All right, guys, I wanted to show you my center build that I've been playing with this year that I believe is one of the best center builds pre-patch and post-patch. Here is a view of it as a 99 overall. Not fully done with it yet. I have a bunch of cap breaker opportunities coming up. I plan on getting 89 dunk for sure with my very next cap breaker because it only costs one cap breaker to get 89 dunk. And then beyond that, we're going to have lots of other options. We can end up with 90 standing dunk. We can end up with 80 layup. We can end up with 93 pass accuracy, 88 block, 85 rebound. There's a lot of options. On the far right of the screen, it's not showing, but I do have 83 vertical for Hall of Fame pogo stick. But this is just the gist of the build, and I'm going to break it down here as we get into the video. So this is just a little fun little box score I had last night, actually in random rec. As you can see, I had 38 points, 24 rebounds, 11 assists, and 9 blocks. I was 1 block away from the quadruple double. I haven't seen 10 blocks yet this year, but I am going for it. And this is just a fun little game. Shows a little bit of what the build is capable of as you see the shooting. So here's my shooting in the rec so far. I believe I'm shooting like 73% from 3. And here's you can see like everything is a hot zone basically. So yeah, you will not have trouble shooting on this build at all. And just to get that into that a little bit further, here you go. Yep, 73.5% from three-pointer. I haven't missed a free throw yet. Use Rick Barry for your free throws. And this build really dominates in the paint. And that's what we're going to get into when we get into the clips and things like that. And then also here is the city stats, shooting 85% or 84.8% from 3. So this is a knockdown three-point shooter. And that's what's going to set you up is being able to hit 1 or 2 of those threes. And then when those bigger, slower centers come out to guard you, then you're going to use the 55 speed with ball, Giannis dribble style to dribble right past them and finish on whoever's in the paint. So to start off making this build, you're going to go 7 foot and a max wingspan. And you're going to go 248 pounds to get you that 91 strength, which is gold brick wall. Next, this is the breakdown of how I build it. Again, at the very end of the video, I'm going to give a couple of other options that are definitely very valid and very legitimate. But this is kind of just how I started it this year, planning it to be good right away. And then also planning for it to be good with cap breakers as well. So this is the very beginning of the year, first build. And this is what I came with out of the builder. And it was really, really, really a great idea. So we got Joel Embiid, Boogie, and Victor Wembanyama, and a break-starting poster dunker. So a very cool name to start off with. As you can see, it's going to have all the things that you need your center to do, which is rebounding, protecting the paint, and throwing the break. But it's also going to be able to shoot and finish at an elite level. Just again, to a reminder, here's the 99 overall version of it. And here are the cap breakers opportunities. So as you can see, I only need 1 cap breaker on driving dunk to put it to 89. And that'll get me those contacts off 1. So I'm definitely going with that next. And beyond that, I mean, I can put my pass act to 93. I can bring my layup up to 80 and add floaters to my game. You could even go up to like 20-something post control. You could end up with post control in the mid-80s to pair with your 91 strength. So that's good. You could add mid-range if that's your style. You could add more block if that's your style. You have a lot of different options with this build. I did choose finishing for my specialization. I'm on goal 5 now, which will be done here in the next day or two. Just got to grind some Street Kings. And then the very next one, I will go into my career and finish that those 600 close range shots for that first cap breaker. That'll go on 89 driving dunk. Here's my badges. So once I get the finishing done, I'll be able to use that middle down at the bottom, the +1 and +2 that I'm not able to use yet. I'm going to use that on a +1 to my rise up and a +2 to my Hall of Fame posterizer. Right now, I have to take up a spot with that posterizer. So as you can see, I'm running Hall of Fame break starter and Hall of Fame dimer. Teammates love that. I'm running +2 to set shot specialist, Hoff, and Hoff posterizer. I love that. And then I'm able to increase my high flying denier and my paint patroller with some of the other badge +1s as well. So that's for that. These are some of the takeovers I use. I really like to use to know what my point guard wants. If they want picks, I'll use Crasher. If they don't, I'll probably use Rim Guardian. So here's O-board, 3-point, and pass act. That's for the rec. This one is another rec, but it has Crasher, which is big body screen. So again, O-board, 3-point, and dunk. Oh, no, that's for the park, sorry. For a point guard who likes screens. This is for rec PNR or pick and pop. So O-board, 3-point, and pass act, but with that Crasher takeover ability, which gives you the big body screens. And then like my career and starting 5, I'll use 3-point driving dunk and speed with ball, which makes me pretty elite as a 7-footer. And that hydration hero, which means I can never lose stamina. Here's some clips. I don't know what order I put these in, but here's just a couple random clips of the build in action. Here he misses me on the cut, passes it to me. I'm going to drive it out. And then again, that's a 7-4. They cannot keep up with you. The 7-4 centers cannot keep up with you. Once you can basically ISO the 7-4s. And then here you go. I'm just going to block them. Run, pick that up, get the assist right there. But yeah, so what you need to focus on this build, or there's a contest on another 7-4, and then I'm going to run the break because I contested, so there's really no point. Now he jumps, I dribble out, little hezzy, and then boom, dunk it. You can dunk everything on this build. It's pretty unstoppable. But the main point of this build is to hit your open shots to make them respect your jumper. Here's another 7-4. Watch this. I'm gonna block. He's gonna green the 3, but I block it. You're open. No, you're not. You can see in the top, he actually did green that. Just some random rec clips right here. I've been going crazy in the rec, honestly. I've had 30 rebound games. I've had 30 assist games. I've had 30 point games. This is 78 3 balls. You can see no limitless. Boom, green it. Use the rhythm shooting. So yeah, with Hall of Fame set shot, you're totally good at shooting. You're fine on shooting. Just rhythm shoot, find a jumper that you like, and you're good to go. Here you can see just 55 speed with ball. I've already hit a shot or two, so he's got to step out to guard me, and then I can just dribble right past him with my little added speed with ball. Again, set the big body. Now it's like, all right, dunk it. This build at 7 feet tall with max wingspan and 83 vertical, it cannot be stopped in the paint, period. So yeah, he kicks it to me. The guy jumps. I'm going to dribble. Oh, I thought this was a different clip. Okay. Kicks it out. There it is. Yep. Dribble out and hit the 3. So again, it's an offensive juggernaut. I mean, you don't have, there's things that you don't have. Like I don't have high layup yet, but I'm never needing to lay the ball up. Like I'm dunking everything. And then I also don't have a mid-range yet. But again, with cap breakers, layup, mid-range, and post control are all good options. There I go. I blocked the standing dunk. Get it out on the break. Let's see what happens here. I think he's gonna. Oh yeah, boom. Any center that tries to come out and guard you, they're not fast enough. So I guess this is the same clip. But yeah, so that's the main point of this build. The main point of this build is get all the rebounds. I average more rebounds than ever. Oh, look at that LeBron two-handed dunk. This is me out of position trying to play the 2 as a 7-footer. So basically trying to play lock. We're in a tight Pro-Am game here. I'm going to use that 60 steal. 60 steal is so good this year. Get the steal, run down, and finish the dunk for game. Here's another tight Pro-Am game that we're in. Again, another 60 steal. Boom, you're in two-way. Go down. We needed a 3, so I decided to be patient there. Pass to my buddy. He knocks it down. We win. But yeah, this build does all the rebounding you need. I have yet to line up with somebody in the rec who averages more rebounds per game than me. You can, with your 83 vertical, look at this, tight game, 4th quarter, get out of the paint, hit the corner 3. I don't know if I have clips, but you do set very big bodies on this build. Let's go. Block. Oh, I got dunked on there. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, through the break. No, I didn't get dunked on. I blocked that. Through the break, and the guy hit it at the buzzer. These are some tight games we played. Again, boom, shooting over a contest. Should have got the and one there. Let's see what happens coming up here. I don't even know what order I put these clips in. And you're fast. You literally, look this, coast to coast. You literally dribble more like a small forward or a power forward. You don't dribble and move around like a center. Especially if you use that jet takeover for that extra speed and agility. But the fact that you have 91 strength, you can set big bodies. Like point guards love running with me. They say my screens like set really good. And there's a block right there. There's gonna be another block right there. But yeah, even before I get into crash or takeover, my screens are hitting really, really nice with that 91 strength and gold brick wall. So after the clips, I'll finish what I was saying about the point of the build. Let's just see what happens here. I think he's going to go up and get blocked on that one. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I mean, you're flying around the court. You're faster than most centers. You're 83 vertical. You're jumping higher than most centers. You're as strong as 90% of centers. Here's me running the break, hitting that at the buzzer, I think. There's not a lot of centers that went super high strength this year. So 91 strength is pretty elite. There are some that went like 95 and 96, but honestly, like it's not like last year. Like this year, 91 is very, very good. You can see the pass hack there, just a little bit of IQ. Let's see what's going on here. He shoots that. I think we're going to rebound this. And let's see, did we go coast to coast? Yep, see, I have all my icons up because I am looking to pass that, but when the paint's open, you know, it's a wrap. So here you go. Your main priorities as a center: grab the rebound, which you're definitely going to do. Throw the break, which you can definitely do. Hit your open threes, which you can definitely do. And then you add another layer, which is once you've hit open threes and they have to respect you, then you can just literally blow right past them with the Giannis dribble style and dunk in the paint. So 89 driving dunk is coming up next. If you were to switch this build around a little bit, I would say you could go lower the pass act to 87 and still reach 93. And you could also go down to 83 strength if you believed in having lower strength as a center this year. It's definitely doable. I do love my 91 strength, but 83 strength is definitely a valid option. And then 90 standing dunk or 80 layup is also a very good option. But yeah, this is my center, and it's good pre and post patch.